Hi guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to merge weapon mods in Fallout 4, especially those with BA2 files, because for the past week I've been trying to merge them, but two things keep on happening. Either my game keeps on crashing or the textures don't load, meaning the gun is invisible, you can shoot but there's no textures, it's just invisible. So today I'm going to show you guys how to merge those weapon mods with BA2 files. So the first thing we're gonna need is MergePlugins by Mato the Eternal. I know this is on Skyrim mods, but it works for Fallout 4 as well. So you guys need to get this, and B.A.E as well, Bethesda Archive Extractor. So both of them will be in a zip. And we're gonna merge 6 handgun mods today, 6 weapon mods. We're going to merge Glock 19X. We're gonna merge FNX45, HK-USB, MP412, Mark 23 SOCOM, and M19. So what these 6 files have in common is that they have BA2 files. So once you have downloaded MergePlugins and B.A.E, you can extract them anywhere. Just remember where you put these files, because we're going to run the exe files. Once you open MergePlugins, it should auto detect your Fallout 4. It did for mine, so just make sure this path is correct and the game is correct. We're gonna be doing Fallout 4, so I click Fallout 4 and I click OK. So we need to check the 7 of these, and then we click OK, and then it's gonna load. So once you open up MergePlugins, it should auto detect your Fallout 4 path. Just make sure this path is correct. We're gonna click on Fallout 4 and we're gonna click on OK, and we're gonna need to check all of this, then we click OK. So once we're in MergePlugins, we're gonna click on merges. We're gonna right click and create a new merge weapon. I'm just gonna call it weapon pack 1 and name the ESP weapon pack 1.esp, and I'm gonna click OK. We can leave this to as it is, and we're gonna grab the 6 weapon mods which we're gonna merge, which is Glock, MP412, M19, FNX45, USP, and Mark 23. So 6 of them. We're gonna right click and send them to weapon pack 1. So you can control click to select multiple of them, and once they are in weapon pack 1, you're gonna go to plugins and you're gonna check plugins for error. I cannot check for errors because I have already previously checked them for errors, and they gave me the green ticks. Green ticks means they are able to merge and there are no errors. So I'll right click on this, go to plugins and resolve issues. So they have minor issues but we can ignore them. Click on ignore and it will be green. So once that is done, we can right click and build merge, and that's done. So after that is done, we can close MergePlugins and we can go to where we downloaded MergePlugins. For me, I just left it in the root of my SSD, and we go to merges, and you can see our weapon pack 1 is over here with the ESP in it. We're gonna need to copy this file and paste it in Vortex mods folder. So where all your mods are, we're gonna paste it in here, weapon pack 1. And now we're gonna open Vortex. So now that Vortex is open, it has detected a change. It has detected our weapon pack 1. You guys need to ensure your Vortex is closed before merging or before pasting your your merged mods in the Vortex mods folder. If not, it's not gonna detect a change. If it doesn't detect a change, just restart Vortex and it's gonna detect that you have added weapon pack 1. I'm just gonna apply changes, and now we can enable this. Can enable weapon pack 1, and it's gonna deploy, and we can go to plugins and check if the ESP is loaded. So as you guys can see, it's loaded already. So once we're in Vortex, we can start disabling the mods which we have already merged using the merger, because the point of merging mods is to have lesser plugins, so we can start disabling the 6 weapons which we already merged. Alright, so now we are in game, and what happens now if we try to load our weapon mod is that sometimes there will be missing textures, the weapon won't load properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to load our some of our weapons now. So you can see over here weapon pack 1.esp. I'm gonna click on it, and you can see that our guns have been merged, but the textures are missing for all these guns. So I'm just gonna go and grab some of them. We can test out the Glock, and I'm gonna grab the Glock. So you can see the texture is missing and we are holding nothing, but if we try to fire, it actually works, and the animation works as well. So if we test it on the M19 is not working at all. And if we grab, let's say, the USP, yes,
there's more
shots,
going on than you know.
but no textures. So how to fix this is very easy. So now we're gonna use B.A.E. Once you have downloaded the zip folder, make sure you extract it somewhere, and we're gonna run the exe file. I have already extracted mine over here, so now we're gonna run it, and we're gonna need to go to our Fallout 4 data folder, which is data, and we're gonna need to find the main and textures file .ba2 for the weapon mods which we merged. I have already put all of them into an archive for mine, so it won't appear here. I have put them into this archive over here. So you guys can see FNX 45, Glock, USB, Mark 23, all the weapons that we merged. They all have a main and texture.ba2, so I recommend putting them into an archive so you guys don't get confused later. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a folder for weapon pack 1 and put the BA2s here. So all the BA2s, I'm just gonna put them in here. We can close all the zip files, and we're gonna use BAE. We just select all of the BA2s and we drag them to the BAE. So after dragging all of them to BAE, you can see that all of them are here, and you can expand all these and see that they have sound, meshes, textures and all that. I want to show you guys something. I don't think the M19 has a... Yeah, as you guys can see over here, the M19 doesn't have a sound file. So the reason for this is because if I go to the M19 mod page and preview the file contents, you guys can see that the sound file is separated from the BA2 file. So I'll show you guys what to do later on. So I already made a folder which I want to extract it here, weapon pack 1 BA2 extracted. So it's gonna extract right now. So you guys can see textures, sound, scripts, all of this. We can just take them and copy, and we can go back to Vortex mods, Fallout 4, our weapon pack 1, and we just paste it here. So only M19 sound files are missing, and I'm gonna show you guys why. It's because the sound file for the M19, if we preview file contents, it's separated from the BA2 files. So we're gonna need to watch out for this in other weapon mods. We're gonna need to take the sound files from the original archive we downloaded for this weapon mod, and we're gonna have to paste it back into weapon pack 1. So as you can see, the sound effects is over here for M19. So we're just gonna copy that and go back to weapon pack 1, just paste it here. You should go into the sound effects, yeah, weapon MW M19. So it's already in. So what happens if you don't copy this sound file is that your M19's gonna either have no sound or it's gonna sound really weird. So just to clear that up. Now we can load back into the game. I'm gonna open Vortex again. And I'm just gonna deploy one more time so to make sure all of them gets deployed. Going to deploy them again. Alright, now we can start our game. Alright guys, so I've loaded back into the game, and right now we're going to open our EXP Explorer and return to weapon pack 1. And as you can see, the textures loaded in now. There's textures for each one of them, and the Rex as well. Let's check on the Mark 23. Yep, so you can see there's textures loaded for all of them now, and they all have been merged into one plugin. We're gonna grab each one of them and we're gonna test them out. So I already equipped them in my loadout. I'm gonna test the
I don't mind hooking it as long as there's some
FNX45.
excitement at the end of the day.
Right, there's sound and animation. This is the Glock 19. This is the USP.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners.
The Mark 23.
Glad that's behind me.
The MP412 Rex. And the M19, which should work now. Oh. So as you can see, all 6 weapons have been loaded, and they work as fine right now, and they all have been merged into one pack. So you guys can see there's even textures. Alright guys, so that's how you merge weapon mods with BA2 files. I've been trying to merge weapon mods with BA2 files for the past week, and every time I try to do it, there will be textures missing. and I've been just trying to figure out how to fix it all week, and finally found the solution. I've been searching it up on Reddit and YouTube also, and didn't see any guides or videos on addressing that issue. So I just wanted to share you guys how I managed to get it working. I hope it helped you guys, and yeah, have a fun time modding Fallout 4.